couple of reminders with the darts. Remember, you're always going to start at the wide end of the dart, and you're going to sew right on top of the line you're marking, and you're going to back stitch at the wide end, and then you're going to sew all the way down until you get to that tip, and then you are not going to back stitch. You're going to leave your two tails long, and then we're going to tie them in a knot. So on your presser foot, you should have a little kind of either like a dash where it's showing your needle goes down, or some of you have like a red arrow, which is nice and helpful. So you're going to sort of feed your line into that spot because it's showing you that that's where the needle's going to go up and down. Okay, so I'm going to start with a back stitch. So I'm looking and staying right on top of that line. Back stitch. Then I'm going to release and come forward. And again, I don't need to look at any measurements on the side. I'm just looking so that my needle is sewing right on top of my line. Make sure you remove your pins as you go, and you can go super slow. Push it down, go slow. You're sewing on that line. Okay. Accuracy, not speed. And you're going to get, what I like to do sometimes too, when I get close to the point, you can use your hand wheel for full control so that I can really see when I get as close to the edge of that fabric. Oh, that was gonna be a good one. So I'm right at the tip right there. I'm gonna come back up, pull my, or lift up my presser foot, pull my threads to the side. Shouldn't do that. It's okay, we'll see what that was about. This is a really good one, minus whatever just happened right there. You should have 2 threads at the end, not 3. There we go. That just got stuck. So I've sewn right on top of my marking. So if you looked on both sides, you would see that. And now, what you're going to do at the point, you're going to separate your 2 threads. One's from the bobbin, one's from your spool of thread. And then you're just going to literally tie them in a knot at the point 3 times. So there's 1. So there's 2. And there's 3. Okay, and what that should do, then you can cut these threads off. Is that when I take this to the iron and I press it with our little ironing ham, there shouldn't be any puckering at the point. Okay, it should come to a nice, you can cut these off too. But we'll sew the other one and then I'll show you guys at the iron. But you do want to make sure it comes to a nice point at the edge. Okay, so same thing with this one. You would just start at the wide end and you'd sew it the same way.